A fight for time. Queen City News reporter Maureen Wirtz shares the remarkable story of one woman who wouldn't give up even though the odds were stacked against her.
They bring a lot of joy. They are obviously loud and crazy boys, but they bring a lot of joy to our home.
There's no way of knowing when time is up.
I was kind of thinking the same thing a little bit today, working on those arms.
When it's the last good morning, goodbye,
I got to get my 1, 2, 3 in there.
or I love you.
Did you pick them?
Yeah,
Who are they for?
my mom.
Time may be a trickster,
Ready? Push down.
but there are those who overcome the odds and take back what was stolen.
Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous.
And I love you.
I almost died, I think, many times. There was definitely one time that they had to use the paddles to try and restart. They did restart my heart.
Immediately, one of the nurses came over and talked to me, and she said, I just wanted to let you know this is very serious.
To understand how we got here, first, we must go back in time when David Deerking met Sierra.
First thing I thought was, she's beautiful.
They fell in love, got married, had 2 kids, Jackson and Colton. Time felt endless until everything stopped on December 26, 2023. Then 3-year-old Colton was sick. They rushed him to the hospital where doctors learned he had COVID, strep, and 2 lumps on his neck.
During the next night, I definitely knew something was wrong because it was feeling like my chest was very heavy, like I couldn't take a deep breath.
2 days later, Sierra texted David. She couldn't breathe and decided to go to the emergency room. A nurse told David time was running out. Sierra had pneumonia and strep. The infection had gotten into her blood, causing her to go into septic shock as her organs began to shut down.
And then I realized, like, this is actually like life or death at this point. I didn't realize it until that point. That's the first time I broke down.
After 2 surgeries, Colton got better, but Sierra was still fighting. The infection had taken her legs and her arms. Multiple times, it almost took her.
I've never seen any of my brothers cry. And we had a whole room of my brothers that were just bawling. So it's a moment I'll never forget. I hope I never have to see that again.
You don't know your way out. When I'm talking to David, when I'm talking to her parents, they are just really looking for some semblance of hope.
Dr. Terrence Pugh was there as hope trickled in.
5, 6.
Helping Sierra learn to live again.
You like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
Her attitude throughout this entire ordeal was second to none.
6 months after she first went into the hospital, it was finally time to come home.
Where are the kiddos this morning?
They're at the park.
It's moment
Now we're going to do the fun part.
by moment,
I'm gonna hug your hair.
day
You didn't even tap it. Perfect.
by day.
There's been a lot of moments where it's been so sweet to have them back and be a mom again.
But she'll happily take all the time she can.
How are you?
Yes.
With photojournalist Jenna Pinto,
Whoa! You take me out, man.
Maureen Wirtz, Queen City News.
I made it this far and then I died from a giant bear hug.
Great story there by Maureen Wirtz. Right now, Sierra's family is trying to make changes in their home so she can leave her wheelchair. They're in the process of adding an elevator and a lift. They have a long road ahead, but they are so thankful to be together and home at last.